work. He's like, the parasites built this ship, and because of the parasites, I forget exactly what I wrote. I'm not gonna read it. Um, he basically has it as a monument to the failures of the parasites on the surface. And so, what would be better with a museum than a restaurant? So this is a multi-floor restaurant. It's uniquely designed. Exterior, lots of it's basically an open restaurant, except for this floor. This floor has, I think this floor has a bathroom. Oh no, this is kitchen staff. Okay, this is really kitchen staff. Yeah. So you come up here, you check for your seat, you get your seat. The next floor up is more seating, and then one of the top floors. Why are there enchanting stations here? I don't remember putting these here. I might rip these out. And then we got these bathrooms, men's room, and I got a little different. Oh, I actually put a mirror somewhat in. Yeah, I was using. Oh, that is neato. Why did I put that in? That must be the urinal. I guess it's the urinal. Let's check the women's restroom real quick. Yep, that was the urinal because I've doubled up on the restrooms. I got this idea from a bathroom at a movie theater. And then on the next floor up is a bar. Wait, why do I have that open? Oh, I don't care then. Yeah, put a bar on the top because why the hell not? Everybody's in rapture, they want to drink, etc. So this over here, this is the First Officers Club. It's a nod. Oh, First Class Club. Close enough. Skate and swimsuit rentals. I got this idea and I love this idea. I want someone to actually do this. I put a skating rink directly beneath a pool. I just thought that'd be the coolest idea ever. And believe me, it took me a while to figure out how to get this ice to stay. Because I wanted to keep it well lit, but also not well lit. Locker room, basic. Next floor up. The stairs are a little odd shaped. We got the bathing hall. For those people who just really, really want to just have a nice little sit down and a soak. And I put paintings here, but I put so many paintings all over the place. Smoking lounge for those people who just want to smoke. This is the humidor? Yeah, this is the humidor. And I think the next floor up I think I put another smoking room on the next floor. This is just for people to come and enjoy. Library, oh, of course. I actually put the ladders up. That's a neat little touch. And the library overlooks, because why wouldn't it? And I think this is the last floor of this thing. Seating area. We got loungers on the other side. And we got vines going into the pool, which this is why I don't use vines. I gotta change this eventually. But we got trees. We got a nice little ecosystem going on in there. This was kind of going to be something else. Yeah, we got water cascading down. I don't think did I put diving boards? Yeah, I did, but I remember why I don't like these diving boards, because if someone just goes straight down, they're cracking their skull. I mean, or they're gonna go straight through the glass. I mean, I don't know which. But way at the back, we got another bar, of course, because there's gotta be a bar. And more storage space. Next floor up, more bar, but you get nice little seating on these balconies. So this is basically what was gonna go in here. A lot of what I was planning to build in here just fizzled out. Like, I was really gonna build Arcadia. I was gonna have Vine the Wreck, and the reason why I just decided not to do it was because I wanted to make it look nice. I didn't want to destroy it. Once I got it like this, I really didn't want to touch it up anymore. And so I got the idea of putting these huge gold spikes holding it in place, because it would try and fall apart eventually. So then I turned it into somewhat of an art expo slash museum. This is almost a propaganda museum. So this is Adam and Eve by Sander Cohen. Once again, Adam is coming into Rapture and Eve is coming into Rapture. And this is the introduction, in a way, to plasmids. And I went for a nice little double helix, which is rather easy to make if you know how to do it. And this one is, this is the Big Bang by Sander Cohen. And it's various elements. I like it. It's very different. It's just a nice little art piece. This is Industry by Sander Cohen. And it's a bunch of, I probably could do this better. It's a bunch of mine carts running around on the inside. It's really noisy though. And back in here, this was inspired by Alice in Wonderland. And it's a tea garden. And like I said, a lot of Arcadia got translated into here. I will do Arcadia proper one of these days. But I really like the idea of this building, because under the sea tea garden, that's a double nod. I was going for an Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe. But you can sort of look up into the water, and you can walk up the stairs and all that stuff. It's an oddly designed building, because there's just these really thin stairs going up each floor. I don't even know how to get to some of these floors. I built the damn place, and I don't know how to get to some of these places. And on the top floor, actually my brother did this. My brother came up with this idea, and I stole it. He came up with his own little tea garden, because he was building an Arcadia on this map originally, and I had to destroy it. I feel bad. So he gave me the idea for these hanging lanterns, and then these big pagodas and all this stuff. And really, on the outside, it kind of looks like two giant mushrooms, and I kind of rolled with the design for these little pavilions, because this was, like I said, this is a propaganda machine for Rapture. So that one doesn't work anymore. These are air purifiers, prototype air recycler, and then these are Big Daddy prototypes, because Big Daddies haven't come yet. Coming soon, Gatherer's Garden exhibit. And over here, this was a failed idea. Not gonna lie, it was a failure. Behold a Tear into Another World by Orion Industries. I'll show you what it is, because it sucks that it doesn't work. Every time I got an update, the nether gate resets. And for the life of me, I could never get it to reset in here. This was supposed to be, and that's the other problem, I could never keep the wool from burning. This was going to be, see, this was going to be Arcadia. I mean, Arcadia. Columbia. I was going to try and make Columbia in here. And it was going to be sealed off. Like, you couldn't actually go anywhere. Please, please, please don't take me anywhere far away. It's going to send me somewhere else. I know it. Yep, I knew it was going to do that. Alright, where the hell am I? I'm going to need a map. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I'm that far away? Look how far this thing teleported me. This is why I don't trust the nether. Because they sent me this freaking far away. Let's get back in there. So yeah, when they update everything, the location that the nether takes you is almost random. So I could never get it to realign. And that's why I gave up on it. Because I just could never make it work properly. As you see, it doesn't really work properly. So, past this, we also have, oh yeah, these were the gene banks. And the reason why I didn't make these was because the item frames. You can only have so many item frames on a map. So, a lot of my ideas got screwed. Eve, Atom. These are prototypes at the time, and these are the Revita lift chambers, the Vita chambers. Yeah. So this is pretty much the end of this building. There's only one other building, and it's really fast. So we'll be in and out in a second. And we're not going to get into the nether. I mean, not the nether. The end. There is something in the end, but it's just. I'm not going to go into it. It would take me half an hour. So after I built the bow, I decided I was going to build the stern as well. And the stern was harder to build. And pretty much I had this idea that this one, unlike the real one sort of slid in and really fucked itself up. This one I got the idea that it slid backwards, which is contradictory to it. And there's a story behind it. Like I said, I started getting into tears and the idea of really happy about this because I had to drape this thing over. I got the idea to just drape it. The whole stern is just falling apart. It's twisted. It's broken. It's a mess. See, look, we got the railing going down there. And the story for the stern is this is not the same stern this is not the stern from the same ship. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even line up mathematically. But this is a different stern from a different Titanic. So my idea was there was a rift that got opened, and it got opened sometime on the descent. This one descended differently from the other one. That's why the tear breakage is different. See, the floors, they sort of buckled into each other. I did this for two reasons. One, I'm not detailing it that much. And two, if you've ever seen the real stern, oh my god. That freaking thing is just it's a mess. To make it would take me months, maybe. I did buckle the floors, but I got the idea that certain double layered sections would have survived. The deck plating underneath it would have gone, but everything else would have survived. Now there's also a nod that I did. It's in the carpeting here, and that's because the people who manufactured it. This is their flag. So this is basically my Rapture build. It took me an hour and 12 minutes to show you the whole thing, which is probably about 20 minutes less than I thought it would be. So yeah, if you like this build, please let me know. I'll probably cut this up into like sections, because I could probably cut these into 20-minute segments. Hey, I got videos for this week. So please let me know what you think in the comment section. Oh wait, there is one last thing. I'll show it to you because I'll just show you the process. So every section I've been building, I build it one section at a time, and then I flood it. And it's very rare to get to see a section that's not flooded. So here is the latest build that I've been working on for a couple months. Because like I said, I go on off and on. Colored glass magma. This is Hephaestus, and Hephaestus has changed a little bit. I put this in, and the idea I got was that the water would come down and it would fall. It would really just funnel into these holes, and it would push itself. It would create its own pressure, because this is deep water. This is supposed to be like maybe 2-3 miles deep. Even though I don't look it. And then this is the magma, and this relies on pressure as well. These chambers would fill with lava, and they would pressurize themselves, and the whole idea is just to generate steam. And truth be told, I cannot recreate this room because I have no freaking clue how I did it. And I gotta recreate it 3 more times. That's why I've been sort of neglecting this project. I've been building it up one section at a time, and then when we got the magma cubes, I started building these little fissure geysers. But the mountain itself took me hours. Oh god, no, days. Screw that. It took days. And I'm still putting in the outer perimeter of what this thing's gonna be. As for the interior space, there's going to be a big building on top of this. It's going to be Ryan Industries right on top of it. It's going to be a good sized building. Um, the interior space, though, as you can see, this is massive. And I still haven't even finished the interior. I wanted to have it open. This was the big turbines that spin when you first arrive in there. So I still gotta chop all of this up. I'd almost leave it, but I gotta make the walkways and the entryways. See, so this is how it looks when you start, and then that's how it looks when it's finished. You put more lava, you put more glass, you just sort of make it look more alive like that. So then we got another floor down. Each floor is kind of about the same. And then at the bottom I just flood it with lava. So this is kind of the process. Like I said, I've been working on this for maybe 6 months. Cause like I said, when I get stuck on an idea, I don't try and rush it. I just try and come up with solutions. And then the other thing that's going to be going in about here is a big station. Now I got to run the station into there. Anyways, yeah, so that's my bioshock build. And that's pretty much the end of the video. If you stick through and actually watch the whole thing, thank you. I'm very proud of this place. It's taken me a long time, roughly 3-4 years. And I do hope to finish it. So, I'll talk to you guys later.